Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's Jose Peraza. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cincinnati, shortstop Jose Peraza.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Billy Hamilton at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Billy Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Scooter Gennett is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Cano has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
In there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off. To a fast start.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. Once more, a throw over. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in, Mitch Hennigan.
Right fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hennigan.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Got it.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Healy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler shading to his right. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Schebler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Josh Donaldson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Blending swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, number 27. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. Hits sharply toward the right side. Shebler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. So stepping in, Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Softly hit out toward short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman,
Scooter Jeanette stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
First baseman number
ready
25.
Now, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Peraza takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
Drilled to the right side. Cano fields it cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fast. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in. Once again.
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 27. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is on the ground over to first, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready once again, Denard Span. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Denard Span
lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Two gone now in the Mariners' sixth. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Schebler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Out to short for Segura. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to short and through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Scott Schebler.
This is line to left. Span is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swinging a soft liner. Cano for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he got him. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate.
Leading off for the Reds. The first base.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Span is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Blanding. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And the stolen base winds up as a move. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting,
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Segura is on his way home, and a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in, Bernard Span. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground left side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Next in at the plate is
25, Ryan Healy.
good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Stepping into the box,
Seager.
Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peraza trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Soft liner towards short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 9.
Standing in, D. Gordon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is flared out towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
Second baseman Scooter Gennett.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball rolls softly to second. A bare hand play by Cano. Touche, sir. Into the box now. Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Cincinnati, good night. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Reds,